Tom and Jerry's Backyard Science Fair Part 1. The announcement of bright flyer blew into the house, landing right on Tom's nose. Annual Backyard Science Fair, it read. Grand prize, a year's supply of tuna and cheese. Tom and Jerry locked eyes from across the room. The unspoken challenge was accepted. The race to create the most impressive invention was on. Part 2. The workshop war zone, the living room, was instantly transformed into a chaotic workshop. Tom's side was a mess of wires, baking soda, and vinegar bottles. He was designing a complex, automatic tuna fetching machine. Jerry's side, on a small desk, was neater with cardboard, rubber bands, and magnets for his supersonic cheese launcher. They worked furiously, stealing each other's tools and supplies when the other wasn't looking. Part 3. The judging panel arrives. The big day arrived. The judges were the toughest in the neighborhood. Spike the Bulldog for structural integrity, Little Quacker the Duckling for creativity, and Butch the Cat for overall coolness. They sat at a small table with scorecards, looking serious. Part 4. The volcanic vinegar eruption. Tom went first. He presented his volcano of victory, which was supposed to erupt with a fizzy red foam. But Jerry, hiding under the table, had replaced his vinegar with a bottle of extra fizzy soda. When Tom poured it in, the eruption was massive. It shot a geyser of sticky, red foam over Tom, the judges, and half the backyard. Part 5. The magnetic mayhem. It was Jerry's turn. His magnetic cheese mobile was supposed to use magnets to gracefully float a piece of cheese to him. But Tom had secretly swapped his magnets with super strong ones from the fridge. When Jerry turned it on, the machine shot forward with immense power, dragging Jerry along as it stuck itself firmly to Spike's metal doghouse. Part 6. The rocket-powered roller skates. Tom's next invention was rocket-powered roller skates for chasing mice faster. He fired them up. They worked too well. He zoomed around the yard uncontrollably, crashing through Jerry's display and ending up in the bird bath, which now had a cat-shaped hole in it. Part 7. The robotic vacuum cleaner. Jerry, seeking revenge, unveiled his automatic crumb collector 3000, a tiny robot that would clean up his crumbs. Tom, still wet, sneezed from the bird bath water. The sneeze startled the robot, which went haywire and started vacuuming up Butch's tail, much to the grumpy cat's fury. Part 8. The gravity-defying device. Tom's piece de resistance was a gravity-defying helmet that used spinning gyroscopes. He put on and flipped the switch. He did float, but only about an inch off the ground, and he spun slowly in circles too dizzy to stand. He floated right into the clothesline, getting tangled in a sheet. Part 9. The Super Soaker solution. Jerry's final invention was a Super Soaker solar water heater made from a maze of plastic tubes. It was supposed to gently warm water, but Tom, still tangled in the sheet, kicked over a bucket of water that flooded Jerry's system.